Welcome back to America Decides. Thank you for staying with us. Another town hall for Republican member of Congress turned, well, maybe chaotic is too strong a word, but it was kind of disruptive. This time for Florida Congressman Byron Donalds. This was the scene in Estero, Florida. Audience members interrupted the congressman. Two people were removed by authorities. I want to bring in our Taurean Small, who attended the town hall. Now, Taurean, you've been with Byron Donalds for a lot of these events. Give our audience a sense of perspective on how last night was similar, possibly more contentious, maybe less than you've seen previously.
Well, Congressman Donalds Major is one not to shy away from confrontation, especially during the 2024 presidential election. He was one of Trump's chief surrogates on the trail. He often would host black outreach events, and those got pretty heated. This was no different from his town hall here in Estero last night, where he was going back and forth at times with members of the audience. Quite a few, I would say, in fact, about half of the attendees identified as either left-leaning or Democrats. The top topic or subject on the docket yesterday was Elon Musk and Doge. After his event, I asked him about whether or not seeing that ire up close and personal from his constituents changed his opinions on how Doge has operated. This is what he had to say.
There seemed to be a theme, though, with a lot of the questions that we heard tonight. There was concerns about Doge, Elon Musk involvement in the federal government. What's your reaction to seeing this up close in front from your constituents, the concern with Elon Musk fingerprints on the government?
Well, what I found is a lot of the questions and even some of the back and forth was really more about fear or concern, but not facts. And so my responsibility is to bring facts to the equation.
Donalds coming out of this was just as defiant as he was going into this. Again, Major, he is a staunch Trump supporter, and he said he was ready to take on these battles as he saw it because he still firmly believes in the president's mission and says he stands behind what Republicans have been doing, despite the fact that there was quite a bit of concern heard from his supporters, some also of his critics, his toughest critics at that town hall.
Taurean Small, thanks so very much. I appreciate it.